It's just after midday. We're at Catherine. We're back here. We decided we wanted to go to a camping store to walk around and have give our legs a bit of a stretch. We checked out a camping store. It's fun.
Yeah, we checked out the Rod and Rifle, which we also saw at the Catherine show.
Yeah, so roundabout. But now we're gonna go drive to Gregory. See you there.
It's been falling, I've been scrolling for weeks. The stars are pretty when the sky falls.
Projector. We're breathing, we're lying down. Watching the last 2 episodes of Game of Thrones. Woo!
So, we're at Victoria River Roadhouse for the day. Doing some jobs around the car. We fixed up the battery issue, so we're no longer killing ourselves every time we just leave the fridge running, because there was a cable basically running between them, making them in parallel as far as I can guess. And so we removed that. Haven't had a starter issue since. But the fridge now dies every night because either there's draw on the system that I'm not calculating in, or the battery itself isn't enough amp hours. So I'm gonna rip the battery out and find out some information. So I was disconnecting the battery so that I can pull it out and check the amp hour on it. I think I may have already found a problem. As I was taking off the negatives, the terminal fell off. So that'd be one faulty earth. So the battery's out.
Another episode to the battery saga.
Yeah, I've been recording it a bit. The battery's out. We found out it is a deep cycle lead acid, but as it says here, 82 amp hours. Doing some calculations, we worked out that about 10 hours of the fridge running would use 37.5 amp hours. So of an 82 amp hour battery, we're getting 41 amp hours total usable. That's not even like 12 hours of use, so...
No wonder it's dying.
Yeah.
Well, the fridge is dying. The car's not dying anymore, the fridge is dying.
Already updated.
You cut this then.
So... One, we could have still had a faulty earth, but also I think we're going to get a new battery in Kununurra then. Woo! So, I put the battery back in, connected it all. We had an issue before that our light bar had just randomly turned off. Turns out that was actually the negative terminal that was broken. Put it back on, works fine. Maybe it was also creating a bit of draw. So the fridge was dying even faster, but realistically, I think we're just gonna have to look at getting a new battery in Kununurra that's a bit bigger. So do some research. Bye.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
The stars are pretty when the sky falls.
We're on the border of Western Australia.
Well, technically.
Oh, we're still in the Northern Territory. Yeah. We left the Victoria River Roadhouse this morning and we're driving to Kununurra to go stay at Lake Argyle. It's pretty exciting.
Yep.
We're in the final state that we can go to. We're spending 3 months here, so it'll be fun. Bye.
Welcome to Western Australia. Subway.
Very cool.
Kununurra.
That's cool. Currently standing in the Ord River. Relaxing.
It's hot too, the water's nice and cold.
Yeah. We don't have much of a plan for the rest of the day. I think we're doing some swimming. Maybe we'll go swim in Lake Argyle, swim in the infinity pool. So that's it.
Yeah. Oh. Going. Yeah, swimming in Lake Argyle. It's kind of murky and seaweedy.
I think I'm swimming with freshwater crocodiles, almost guaranteed. That one's interesting.
Not cool. I feel like this is a ticket off and go back to the pool.
Probably, yeah. We're in the infinity pool. It's not as close to the edge as it looks.
Play a guy.
Yeah.
You got it?
I got it from here. It's hard because
Hello. I'm playing Legend of Zelda. Brendan, what are you about to do? Brendan, do something?
Look at my cool new shirt. Yeah. Bella's brain doesn't work when she presses the record button.
I was just letting you know that we're just relaxing a bit until the sunset.
It's a nice place, but it's kind of expensive to do a lot of things, and also we should have booked them a long time ago.
Yeah. There's like fancy like bush tucker dinners, which are really expensive. There's also like boat cruises, but again, they're all booked out or at times where I'm working, unfortunately, so...
But we went and swam in the lake. It's cool enough. And then the infinity pool, which is nice.
Yeah, so we cooled off a bit, gonna relax a bit more, and then we're gonna go watch the sunset from a lookout.
Sunset. Sure. Yeah. Thanks. Bone apple teeth.
Can you get a light?
Could be the worst plating I've ever done in my life. Hello. It's Monday morning. It's about 6:30 a.m. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why the fuck would you wake up at 6:30 a.m. on a holiday? Well, we did a bit of a miscalculation. So, time difference from Perth to Sydney is 2 hours. We expected it was only going to be an hour, which means Bella's first client at 8 a.m. actually a 6 a.m. client. So we got up at 5. But that means I'm spending the day doing some errands. So I'm running to Purnululu now, going to get a new battery for the fridge, which I don't think we've explained at any point in the video yet. But basically, when we kept on killing our own battery, our starter battery, I took it apart and made it so the two batteries are no longer in parallel, which is what was happening before. Now we've realized that there isn't enough amp hours in the auxiliary battery to run the fridge the entire night. In lead acid batteries, if you don't know, you can only use about 50% of the capacity. Over an entire night of running the fridge, we'll probably use about 50 amp hours. We only have an 82 amp hour battery. That maths ain't mathin'. So, I'm gonna see what battery options they have in Purnululu to replace them and get a bigger one. I also am going to the hardware store because our electrical box on the trailer, big cargo plastic box, the corrugations haven't been kind. Part of the bottom of the box has ripped open and is slowly falling backwards off the trailer. So I'm looking to get a bracket or some sort of timber or metal, screw it in and keep it down tight, because Purnululu, or the Bungle Bungles if you know them, are apparently one of the worst corrugated roads you can go on. And that's where we're going after this. So I would rather not lose our entire electrical system. But yeah, I'll see you when I get into town. Woohoo! So, made our first stop, hardware store, Home and Hardware. I bought metal brackets and a metal plate sheet. I'm hoping it's going to work, but I don't exactly have measurements of how far off of the box it was going to be. So, I can fandangle something together, hopefully. Next stop, a battery store somewhere. I have to find out which one sells some, but yeah. So, on my way back to Lake Argyle. Quite a scenic drive, to be fair. But I'm coming back with sad news. Well, not sad, but no, not great news. I went to a bunch of auto stores to see if I could get a new battery, one that was larger amp hour. Couldn't find any. I could only find batteries that were too big for my battery tray. So I went to 3 auto stores all asked, and they all had like, you know, random bits and bobs that could fit, but they're all lower amp hours. So I did some more research, and for the largest battery class that we can fit, we actually have the largest amp hour you can get as well. So we can't get any more power for the fridge if we wanted to, because the Prado simply can't fit a larger battery. Not ideal, but I guess it's just gonna have to be something we manage for the rest of the time. Honestly, after a little while, a month or two, will probably be south enough that maybe it'd be alright, but guess we're gonna be charging off the solar a lot. Could be worse, could have absolutely broken battery, but this is good enough. Alright, talk to you later. I'll pan back.
Smoothie.
What are you recording?
You're at the bar hanging out with your record dudes. You see the name on your phone and you know that you're screwed. You know that it's true. She buckles up going off about Hollywood stars. Yet you are already bored before she gets in the car.
That is a crocodile, and the river crossing now is just about to walk.
It's time to tell you what I've had
Needs a fresh water.
on my mind. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Come on, baby, you'd look good on me. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Come on, baby, you'd look good on me. If you see what I can see,
You know why they call it the Bungle Bungles?
Why?
Because you go bunga 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 on the way in.
Yeah.
choose. I'll show you things you've never seen, not even in your wildest dreams. You need some sand between your toes. You need a girl who really knows. I think it's time to tell what you've had on your mind. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Come on, baby, you look good on me.
We made it to the Bungle Bungles, but sadly not without a few fatalities. Hiccups, yeah, hiccups is a nice way to put it. I'll show you fatality number 1. Oh, sorry, hiccup number 1. When Mike was skiing it, all 4 bolts that hold in the spotlights, and one of them just fell off. So the spotlight was just dangling when we got to the visitor centre. It's a good one. Hiccup number 2 is that the battery box, the 2 batteries, one slid all the way down here because we didn't block it properly. So this is the state of the cables. Pulled all the way through. So I'm going to rebuild them.
This is starfish.
So I fixed it, but I did have to make a whole new negative cable though because the other one had become too short, but the battery's working fine. According to the battery monitor, which I'm not sure whether to be believed or not because it disconnected at some point, we're up to 61% power. I'll probably have to charge them a bunch, and when it says 100, I reset it to 100 because maybe it won't read the exact amount because you set the top limit of it. But either way, we have power again, which is good, so we can actually contact family and friends and scroll on our social medias. Goodbye.
How do you like our battery box? It's got there's the batteries.
We ripped it apart.
Yeah.
It was all working, but if you take a look in here with me, this plastic here and this plastic here
This one's quite bad.
are all torn. They're absolutely broken. This one's pretty close to just being ripped entirely because they were sitting on this bouncing constantly. So our plan of action is going to be getting one of these, sliding a knot under, and so it makes a right angle bracket like it's sitting here already, which we can bolt in from the front. So it'll be an extra point of contact pulling the box back towards the trailer. We can't quite get one on the back, but one is better than none. Then we're adding these plates in, chucking them down here, and so it spreads it across the front of the box, so a lot more pressure is evenly spread. Should help it a lot. We're still probably going to chuck a ratchet on it to leave the Bungle Bungles, but this should help significantly in sustaining the box.
It's all of that is kind of a matter of lining it up. We've just got to drill a hole through the box here so we can tighten up this bracket.
So I'll show you how it goes.
Yep.
What up? So we've got the battery box mounted back. We've got these brackets now on. Both, they look jank as fuck, but they're rock tight. Like, they're not going anywhere.
They're doing more than it was just the bolts before.
Yeah, now that at least some of the effort is spread against all the metal plate here instead. Then this bolt is holding in this metal bracket, so it's also pulling it tight towards the camper trailer. So now we just have to put the batteries and the stuff back in and rewire it all again. So we go. Where'd the tool go? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Nice. You've already seen all of our repair jobs today. We didn't really do anything else the entire day. I was doing some video editing. Bella did some psychology work. And now we're making dinner. Woohoo! Bon appetit. Hello. We're at Mini Palms Gorge. Well, no, we're not at it. We're walking to it today.
2.2 in, 2.2 out.
We're also planning on doing a Echidna Chasm later today. And what else?
Maybe a helicopter flight.
Maybe a helicopter flight. It's pretty jam-packed day compared to yesterday. But, yeah.
See you soon.
Look at that. It's like a net.
Spider net, spider net. Right next to each other is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What I was thinking.
Yeah.
Video?
I'm being.
Oh, hey. My hat doesn't fit. The little palms.
Yeah. Oh. Keep doing that. I just keep kicking it. Huh. Wow. Woo!
Painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Long ago, far away, glowing dim as an ember.
It actually cuts out a significant amount of sweat, so even moving like that, the footage is pretty steady. Oh, bush workouts. So, we're at the start of Echidna Chasm, or Echidna Chasm for the locals. But we're making a detour to Osman Lookout.
Which is my mother's maiden name, spelt wrong, but
Yeah. Also, apparently we can see a wildfire burning from here, so see how that goes. It's not a very long walk, so that might mean it's kind of an aggressively steep hill, but let's hope not. Fire! Oh, we made it to the top. Echidna Chasm.
no, not quite.
Nope. The tour. So I guess would also make sense. What are we doing, Bella?
We're about to go on a helicopter.
We're doing is it 18 minutes?
18 minutes.
18-minute helicopter ride around the Bungles.
And Cathedral Gorge as well.
Yeah. Exciting.
We just got our safety briefing. We're ready to go.
We know where the life jackets are just in case.
Even though there's no water for about 100 k's, so.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys.
What seems to be the problem?
You make carrot toast.
Yeah.
I like them.
I present my carrot towers.
Wow. That's beautiful. Oh.
9/11 carrot tower.
Also three boomerang there. Can you see it? Little parcels of dried meat. Then when you're heading back to where are you going when you get back to town? Plan for the women. These are you don't need a lot of the yolk. They can carry them. But when it's full with water, it's a good swimming hole.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Dancing birds, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings. Once upon a December, someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Flickers dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings. Once upon a December. How can I desert you? How to tell you why? Coachman, hold the horses, stay, I pray you. Let me have a moment, let me say goodbye to bridge and river, forest and waterfalls, ocean, sea and sky, rich and bridges eager to lead it all. I'll bless my homeland till I die. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings. Once upon a December, someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memories. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings. Once upon a December.
To get that experience and to suss out, the smart ways of doing things. It took me 5 years to accept the chicken part. No, I don't blame you there. It's my.
Hello. It's our last day at Purnululu because we're going to leave tomorrow. So I was finishing off repairs. I used spare parts, a few nuts, bolts, spring washers. This one's stuck in pretty good. This one's a lot less pretty. This one we lost all four on, but I think it's actually now maybe stronger because it can't move at all. Whereas this one So maybe when we lose the other bolts, I'll just do that job to it. But yeah, all fixed.
Braden's over there fixing the headlight. Oh, he's looking at me. And I'm trying to work out how to reattach Aang, Momo and Turtle Dog to the car whose name is Appa. Because they were attached with a zip tie through hole to hole, but as you can see, the zip tie has ripped the plastic, so I need to brainstorm a new way to attach them to the car. Or maybe they just leave it on the dash. Okay, so here's the idea. There's two washers fit in here to kind of distribute the weight. If I can get to zoom in, you can see they're lying flat. So then this will be like that. And then it's pulling on the entire surface of the washers rather than just on this floppy bit of plastic. Nice. Here we go. Second guy's ready to go with a bit of rubber matting. Turtle Dog's already on. Ooh, left-handed. And with that, they're restored to their former glory. Beautiful spotlights. I need to pull the fridge out. It's not meant to be there. It's meant to be over there, like that one.
There's always problems.
Which side?
Huh?
Nothing. It's been a big day. We spent the day doing an Aboriginal guided tour with this lady named Beck and her assistant Ethan. It was very cool. And then we came back. Braden fixed the spotties, I fixed the ducks. We were like, yes, this is going so great, let's have dinner. And then the fridge wouldn't come out.
I went to slide the fridge out, and we actually knew the fridge was making sounds that it wasn't making before. So when I went to slide the fridge out, one slide just didn't slide at all. It was like, not good. So I ripped out the fridge, ripped out the slide, and found that there were 3 nuts inside the slide that were stopping it from sliding. But it gave us a chance to actually fix up a few of the bolts that had come loose anyway. So we redid it all, and now it's all bolted in fully and properly. And we're only missing 1 bolt, but we can get some spares somewhere and fix that up. So now that's all fixed.
Yep. The fridge was really heavy. It was very difficult to get in and out of there. And
we have about 28 days worth of food in there right now, so you can imagine how heavy it is.
she's chock-a-block, Tetris in there. But now we're having some dinner and then we're going to watch a movie and probably go to bed. I'm pretty tired.
I promise it looks even more beige than this gives it justice.
Yeah. Wow. It's really good though.
Tastes very nice. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow on our drive into... Where are we going? Doon Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Doon.
Oh my goodness. We're almost out from Purnululu. We have the jockey wheel. You can't see it, but it's in the car with us now because the bracket just broke off.
It's kind of expected to happen, so it's not as catastrophic as it seems, but we'll probably have to just get it fixed in maybe broom or something.
Seatbelt.
Is a belt.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get it welded back in broom and then it'll be alright, but we'll have to find out.
Yeah, these corrugations are eating our was going to say something bad. They're bad. They're bad corrugations. We made it.
It's like taking a shower after you were disgustingly filthy, except it's just a smooth road finally.
Which I am also very excited for. But yeah, wow. So smooth.
It's very nice.
In here, everything is very ostentatious. Every satins and cushions and like rows of booze that you all don't drink.
It's just me. You guys, next time you can curl up just like little kitty cats, like little cootses. I mean, to be honest.
Home of the Barra store. Yeah, let's go fishing right over
Is
there.
there even a river around here?
Our very early dinner.
Lake Roadhouse. It's 4 p.m. We didn't have any lunch because we just decided to trek it straight from Purnululu. So we're having early dinner.
Yep. Braden got this. Kind of sounds like a brekkie burger, but looks pretty good. This is gravy. It came in a coffee cup with some chips. And this is the peri peri burger, which is very clearly the Woolworths peri peri tenders, but I'm sure it'll be good. Ooh. We didn't have to cook. That's the main thing. This is our beautiful washing line. Our beautiful washing line. Beautiful Brandon. It's a bit of rope. We started. It works well. This is our one night setup. We're still hooked up. Look at that sky. Wow. There's Brandon. He's rolling up the rope. Wow. Very cool.